Well, after the challenges that I had with my editor in the last video and him seeing all the things that I had done and not included, I've committed to my editor to do more with the camera on. So I'm going to work with the camera on today. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to today work on the mall. I'm going to pretty it up a little bit. I'm going to kind of establish where I want things to go, maybe even make an entrance to it, figure out where I want to possibly make the train line go to it. So let's go first and blueprint a couple items that I can put into each of the spaces that I want in my mall. So let's go do that first. So I'm going to head on over to the blueprinter. And by the way, I'm seeing blueprints that are absolutely huge over in the Satisfactory calculator. And I'm wondering, how do you get a blueprinter that's bigger than this so that you can blueprint some actual, large scale items? Anybody have an idea? Please put that in the comments. I'm really looking for, what in the world do I do to get this to be much larger than it is so that I can actually make much, much more progress. First thing I want to do is I want to put a wall up. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a conveyor wall up here. Okay, so the conveyor wall goes there. And I want the conveyor wall all the way across. And what I want to do then is I want in each of these conveyor walls to have an industrial storage item just plugging into it. And I want that pointing its nose basically out this end. Yes, right like that. Beautiful. And then when I go up here, I can just click on E and I know what I can get out of that particular item. So it's all connected. Now what happens then? Okay, I think this is just a little bit too close possibly, but let's see what happens when I put another wall section of the same up here. Okay. Hey, that actually looks pretty good. And so let's put it to the rest of the distance over there. So I can have 2 full floors where I've got this container and I can be on either floor and get stuff out of that. Okay, does that look like it's about right? No, that does not look right. I like it better this way. Yeah, I like it a lot better that way. Wish I could nudge it. Right this time? Yeah, looks like it. Did I get it right over here? Yeah, good. The line is going sideways, so hopefully that gets it. Plunk it down. Okay, now do all these look good on this side? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Okay, so I have got that as a blueprint. Let's save that. All right. Well, let's go place some of this. Let's go down there. By the way, I upgraded my video card, and look how spectacular everything looks. That is really cool. I'm gonna have to put some lights in there because now, when it's supposed to be dark, it's actually dark. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, so let's go here. I want to be out of ways to put my main hall in the mall. I want to be out of ways, and I want to be able to, have an entranceway here, probably in the shadows. That's fine. So I think what I'm going to do is start with my blueprint here, and I'm going to put a mall storage wall, and I'm going to put it, this is hard to tell, to get it right on the edge of the plate. Okay, let's see if it went where I wanted it to go. Yeah, it's close enough. it connect up? It did. It connected up just fine. Okay, now I want to leave 2 wide here, and I want to do the same thing over here. Good. All right. Okay. All right, so I have my first row of wall boxes. And now I'm going to come over here. Yeah, that one there. And this one I'm going to turn around and put right there. Now, how do I deal with this? Because I had those offset, those don't join. Well, that makes sense. Okay, let's just do that, up, and that up. Okay, so now this place has an entrance there, and frankly, I'm going to zoop some normal walls along here, going up to, let's put it right to there. Okay, so we just have some normal walls there. I may change those walls when I need other changes. There comes my hovercraft. And now what I want to do then is I want to go ahead and reroute all of this stuff here. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to first start by bringing a conveyor straight back. And put a smart splitter there. Put a smart splitter here for each one of these, even though I do not, the smart splitter in these cases are going to pretty much all be configured the same. All right, let me think this through. Let's see if I can get this to work. Take the left, and overflow is going to go left. So I am going to walk through here, and I'm now going to connect this to this. Back up. Now what happens if I put a regular merger on top here, and I put that going left. And I put this here to there. Okay, I'm going to put an awesome sink. Okay, I'm going to put a sink right there. And so then that would be lined up with... So at this point, that is going to be the end. And if that's the end, it'll go into the sink. Okay, now let's hook up and get rid of this mess over here. The output of this one, because at this point the output of that one is so it's going to fill that up, and when it gets that one full up, it's going to come out here and it's going to go to the sink. Okay, so right now, since that is only bringing steel plate, I don't have to have a smart splitter to say move steel plate to the aluminum plate to that and something else to something else. So I can just have it go there. And basically I've set up my first one. Now let's get this powered up. Okay. It's got some more stuff. Okay, so now I need to put a nice big sign on here. Organizations, there's where the signs. Let's see, 2 meter by 1 meter, 2 meter by 2 meter. Yeah. I think that'll work. Need to configure the sign and select image and okay. Well, hopefully, I mean, when I go up here now, I can see that I've got that. So the beginnings of this is taking place. So the next thing to do, I think, is to extend this to the doors over there, because most of the time I'm going to be going in there to get stuff. So I want to get rid of the hypertube entrance. And that kind of puts me right at the front doors, so I just want to put an entrance here. Okay. And I want to pull a power cord, power cable over. Boom. Alright, I have my entrance. The last little bit I want to do here is to go ahead and empty these containers. And so I'm going to go ahead and just see if I can insert a merger here. Okay. In there. To there. There. Then that'll start emptying those out. And once it fills this one, it'll test sending the others to the sink. And let's see, do I have what it takes to build more railway line? Let's see. Now, what I think I want to do is I want to extend this and go through here. Okay. And then go from here. Basically, I want to go to the other end of my area. Let's leave it up here for the moment. Why are they so difficult to place? So let's go ahead and build a train station right here. And so freight car train station. Can I do a freight platform without a train station? Okay, what am I missing? I need to put, it must be placed in line with another train platform. Okay, I want it to go that way. Put it right there. Okay, it is attached. Way cool. Okay, and I'm missing concrete again. Okay, so I've got to go get some concrete before I can do this, but yeah, so you can see that I've got to the end here. Hopefully, I'm planning to put, whatever number of freight platforms I can in order to receive whatever freight can come on this line. And then once that is occurring, I plan to then run these lines into the various entrances in the mall. So I've got the hover port on this side, and I'll continue this in the next video. Hopefully you've enjoyed what I've done up to this point with trains and starting the build on the mall and all those things that are going on. So hope you've enjoyed it. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you would, and come back and enjoy the rest of the journey with me. Thanks. Bye.